New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. Join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session at ntmedia.org/prayer. And now, it's time to pray together.
Good evening, hello, and welcome to prayer time here at the New Thought Media Network. I'm so glad you're here. I am Reverend Christy Semple, a member of the prayer team, and again, I'm so glad you're here. Join me for heartfelt, affirmative prayer for the world, for humanity, and you. And here at the New Thought Media Network, we are a global broadcast network offering positive music, media, and entertainment and more, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment. And as part of our ministry here, we offer affirmative prayer twice a day, every day, 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Every day live, we are here for you. And in practicing affirmative prayer is not begging or beseeching or reaching to something out there and asking. It is a recognition of the creative power of our mind and our oneness with the infinite intelligence of the universe, and aligning with that and working with that to create positive outcomes in our lives. And so as you are listening here, as you're, if you're joining live and there's something on your heart, something that you feel a desire for change, for a resolution of something, for clarity, for healing, for the expression of greater health, of vibrancy, greater health, or if there's something wonderful that you want to celebrate in your life, I invite you to post a request in the comments section. Post a request and I will affirm prayer for you. And also, if you are watching live or if you're watching this at another time on a recording and you have something on your heart, a desire, you can send that to us at www.ntmedia.org/prayer. And that will go out to our prayer team of ministers and practitioners, and we will affirm prayer for you. We are here for you, and we're prayer warriors. We study it, we practice it, we recognize the magnificent spiritual tool that it is to inspire, to uplift, to inspire change. And so again, we are here for you, and also at that address, ntmedia.org/prayer, you can request a private session with one of our prayer practitioners. Wonderful options here for you. So again, we are here for you. And before getting into, before affirming prayer here this evening, I have something that I want to share that inspired me today and that I will take into prayer here. And today is I am speaking this live here. This day is President's Day in the United States, where we recognize and honor George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. And I wanted to share something about Abraham Lincoln. An interesting note, my great-grandfather, Edgar DeWitt Jones, he was a minister, also a Lincoln scholar. And he wrote a number of books in ministry. And he also, with several of those, or a few of those, related to Abraham Lincoln. And I have one of his books here. It's called Lincoln and the Preachers. And it's an exploration of some really wonderful insights about the depth, the spiritual depth of Abraham Lincoln, something that we don't always hear about. I mean, we realize his depth in many ways. We often don't hear or read an exploration of the spiritual depth. And in this book, this is wonderful. And again, this is by my great-grandfather. He wrote about Abraham Lincoln. He was scrupulously honest, and we do hear about that, and patient beyond most mortals, magnanimous and just, forgiving and a stranger to hate. That's beautiful and inspiring. And he also wrote this, and this is touching. He wrote about Abraham Lincoln. He once wrote a friend that he wanted it said by those who knew him best that he always plucked a thistle and planted a flower wherever a flower would grow. I'm going to say that again. And this is from Abraham Lincoln, that he wanted to be, those who knew him best, know that he always plucked a thistle and planted a flower wherever a flower would grow. You know, and that says to me, plucking that thistle, he saw the good, the possibility of good. He planted the good. He plucked the thistle and thought, I'm going to see beyond that and see the possibility of good. So I'm going to take that into prayer here, seeing the possibility of good, the good that is there, the good that is behind it all. So I invite you to join me now in affirmative prayer. And in praying, I say I. And so I invite you to hear that and take that as your own. And I also close my eyes and invite you to do so as well if it is safe and comfortable for you to do so. So right here, right now, I breathe in and I feel life, the one life breathing through and as me, beating my heart, the one life, the vastness, the infinitude of life, the one life that moves through all, one life, one presence, the divine presence that is in and through all. Every moment, everywhere, everyone, the one presence that I call God, in all, through all, and as all, in this and every moment. And I recognize that I am an expression of it. I am one with it. I live and move and have my being in God, the one. And I am an expression of it, the good that is God. That is my nature. The eternal and limitless qualities of life and love and light, power, peace, and beauty and joy. That is my nature. For I am an expression of it, and all are expressions of the one. In all, through all, and as all, the one. And I am one with the one and one with all in the great interconnection of life. And so right here and right now, I recognize in a new and greater way the good that is always and ever present, even when it might not appear to be so. The good for God is always present. And I plant the seed, the intention, the desire, the word right here and right now that I see. I recognize the possibility of good with new awareness, new conviction, new depth and feeling. I recognize the possibility of good. My heart, my mind, my consciousness, I rise above what appear to be challenges that are happening around, confusion, misunderstanding. And I rise above and know I recognize the possibility of good in the world, in my life, in people, For I remember and know that God is always present. I recognize the possibility of good. And I plant the seeds of good. Plant the seeds of affirmative ideas. That knowing that good is present all around and everywhere. I see what is happening. I see if there is confusion or unrest or challenge. I see that, and I remember for the eyes, those spiritual eyes to see. I recognize the good. I recognize the good in around me. I recognize the good in people that I may not have recognized the good before. I remember that and see that. I recognize the good in me. The good in me. If there is something that I may have been frustrated about or hadn't seen the good, I do that now. I recognize the good. I encourage. I compliment. I see that. And people that in my family, that I work with, that I know, that in the neighborhood. And I can look out and see beyond and know. I can plant seeds of possibility of good, knowing that it is present. Nurture those when I speak to people in conversations, planting the seeds of good, knowing that it is present, nurturing that and recognizing that. And as I do that, as I see and recognize the possibility of good that is there, that is in me, and that is all around and everywhere, as I see it more, recognize it more, and nurture it more, I see it coming into my life in new and wonderful ways. The good of love, of peace, of health. For I feel the vitality of life even more as I recognize the good and nurture it. And the abundance, the prosperity. As I look out and see, I nurture possibilities of good. There are possibilities for plenty and good to rise up and thrive. I see the possibility of good in new ways than I ever did before. I nurture it. I awaken to it. I listen for it. I look for it. I see the possibility of good. And I plant the seed of this. I release this into the creative mind, knowing that the infinite intelligence of God responds through the law of mind, responding to that which is planted unto it. It responds. When I see the possibility of good, it manifests through me. And I feel the gratitude of that, the upliftment of that, the peace of mind of that. I see the possibility of good and I nurture that in new and wonderful ways. And knowing that the infinite law, infinite mind and the law, infinite intelligence and the law of mind responds, makes this so. I welcome that. I expect it and accept it. And with a heart full of thanks, I affirm. And so it is. And so it is. Ashe, amen. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining me in that affirmative prayer this evening. And thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, for joining here. And so grateful for that. Yogini joining here. Thank you. And I'm so glad that you are uplifted and touched. I'm uplifted by having you join us here this evening. Thank you. Thank you. And if you have, in watching this at another time, if you're watching a recording, or if you're inspired after you've seen it here this evening, you can send requests to us at www.ntmedia.org/prayer. And also what you can do, and I'm going to share something new that we have here. I'm going to put this up in the corner there, and I'm going to talk about that in just a moment. That's our new way of option that we have for giving there. And I'll talk about that in a moment. I invite you to go to our website to see all that we have to offer there, www.ntmedia.org. And you can see our program schedule there and all about the different spiritually enriching subjects that we offer from ministers, practitioners, teachers throughout New Thought. Spiritual enrichment for peace, love, prosperity, and nurturing ideas through grief and other experiences of life. Learning more about the New Thought philosophy and practices. There's a lot there for you. And you can also go to our YouTube channel. I don't have that link to share with you at the moment, but you can find us on YouTube. We have a wonderful YouTube channel, youtube.com/New Thought Media Network. And oh my goodness, an abundance of things there for you to watch. Archives, playlists on all the shows that you see listed on our website, including morning and evening prayer. So that's youtube.com/New Thought Media Network. And also we have New Thought Music 24/7, www.live365.com/New Thought Radio. Oh, that's really wonderful for positive music and uplifting from a whole range of New Thought artists. So there's a lot there for you. So many wonderful options. And I'm going to share with you if you're inspired by what you hear, what you see, the music that you listen to, the messages, we welcome and appreciate your giving. And you can give. You can take a picture of the QR code up there in the corner. Also, you can send to us HTTPS. Oh, there we go. /givebutter.com/NTMOP. That stands for New Thought, Ministry of Prayer. So lots to share with you. And again, we thank you for joining us here this evening. And we look forward to seeing you. Oh, goodness. We look forward to seeing you again. And until the next time, peace and blessings. Namaste. Thank you. See you again.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.